Tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just say it with a loud mouth. Shit. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. Yeah. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just yeah. I said yeah. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. Podcast, stop pass, can show you what them clouds bout. She the truth, gave him the proof, nigga, wide out. Chick with the juice, she lead them haters with a dry mouth. She back, and she bought reinforcements. Try to keep Torch calm, cause he be on that bullshit. Gramming ass, nah, I get it cracking like a bullwhip. A little shorty story be on point like a swordfish. Told them niggas open up the door before we storm in. Told the gang put it on my back, and we gon' win. Spit flames every single track, I be going in, and we bout to ball like a head when it's going thin. Live on Glockaway Radio, killing them 10 to 1 is not a fair ratio. Shut them down, open up shop, and then we moved in. Every Thursday 4 o'clock, you better tune in. Look, say it with a loud mouth. Come and say it with a loud mouth. Shit. Tell them say it with a loud mouth. You can talk your shit, just say it with a loud mouth.
Y'all already know. It's your highness, hashtag ChicWitDaJuice. It's Juicy, baby. The party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave. I'm back. This is Glockaway Radio, Loudmouth Podcast, every Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. with my co-host, Torch Gunner, Gramming Ass Nah, and Story. We about to tear this shit up. It's the home of the high and the land of the tree.
Ain't it?
Loudmouth Podcast. Loudmouth Podcast.
Ain't it?
You ain't been that heat.
Dome shot like a DDT. Shoot a sidestep chumps like CP3. More bottle of that Bel Air, please. She want the highlight toe, shorty, roll that way. I'm from a corner that's close to hell. We gon' keep making sales till they close the cells. It was zombies running in and out. Track crib looking like a haunted house. I throw a nick in the cannon when I'm wildin' out. Get us fired up, we gon' come smoke 'em out. New Glock 9, knock 'em bone out. At the crossroads, went easy, brought bone out. I ain't got no more favors I can loan out. I just took it out the stash and it's sold out. Rather get money than chase wreck. Still up with a black dress on your mind steps. We endure the pain till we see the progress. Still got a little left in the Pyrex. Hustle like we don't got a lot of time left. Stretch it all, player, you ain't got no more grind left. Whoa, just stepped off tour. I'ma need the back end before I walk through the door. Yeah, the living dying, the 215, I'm the Don. Tupac throwing up West Side, yes sir. Ain't it ironic? Hustle till I'm gone, put my life on it. If the boys want pressure, we gon' slide on them. They dream about the rolling, no time for it. Track star with a pole on them. That was supposed to be your man, but you told on him. Ain't it ironic? Never back down, put my life on it. Ain't it ironic? Never back down, put my life on it. Ain't it ironic? Never back down, put my life on it.
Turn the lights off, got a whole lot of ice on. Reach for it, that's what you lose your life for. Left-handed, but my burner in my right palm. You better do the right thing on your spike joint. Got all these on they hype joint. They adore me, they record me on their iPhone. My brother friends do anything, they get the mic home. Screamer freezer, we can freak you all night long. Pipe down, then just let me lay the pipe down. If they do it right, then I might charter a flight for them. I'm connected, I could put you right on. Muslim Maki, that's a beer that rap icon.
Loudmouth Podcast.
And still got what it takes to make your life awful. We got them laser sights for night, and we tow FNNs in cage like they lawful. We lawless, they law-abiding. We bosses, they workers. We mobbing in Mercedes business. They mobbing in hearses. Goodness gracious, I ain't rehearsed this. I'll squeeze the K in, you'll need a surgeon. We been here, ain't no need for a resurgence. FTA rep the streets that we emerged from. Everywhere I go, got a gun. And everything a boss do got a purpose. Cross me, that's your funeral service. That's why nobody wanna go versus.
Ain't it ironic? Hustle till I'm gone, put my life on it. If the boys want pressure, we gon' slide on them. They dream about the rolling, no time for it. Track star with a pole on them. That was supposed to be your man, but you told on him. Ain't it ironic? Never back down, put my life on it. Ain't it ironic? Never back down, put my life on it. Ain't it
Loudmouth Podcast. Every Thursday, 4 to 5 p.m. on Blockaware.com.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. I'm about to cash out. PUA just set the city right. Bring the bag out. Yeah, we about to fuck it up tonight. Bring the tab out. Nah, we ain't worried about the price. We gon' act out. Yeah, we about to fuck it up, alright? My little bitch from uptown, see, period. Broom brown, these niggas clowns, think I'm serious. Let them talk, this a talk, we ain't hearing it. Give me that word, that's my word, I'm carrying it. Okay, I wanna do a track, but I can't cause my young boys in clap. When I see them out in traffic, I'm like that. Yeah, what up? Right time and right places. Right. Yeah. No coming back. If you thinking that I'm lying, better act. What's your name? It don't matter. Put that shit on side of stone, just lighter. Slide through and squeeze 100. Nobody outside, y'all don't punish. Andre the whip drumming. It sound like a marching band when we thumping. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Let me get a snack. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Let me get a snack. They say I'm acting Hollywood, this ain't an act. Hard work and dedication, no looking back. Came too far here to sit and slack. Ain't no time, gotta leave them where they at. More money, more bitches. All I mean to me is more business. I'm about to Instagram and take more pictures and make them wanna send me to the mortician. Bring it back like a rerun. You already know how we come. Take the change, get your feet done. It's love, no refunds. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Let me get a snack. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Let me get a snack.
Loudmouth Podcast. Loudmouth Podcast. Loudmouth Podcast.
I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ever since I fell in love with you, you've been there. Dudes say they used to mess with you, I don't care. Cause losing you the only thing I stress and I fear. But I ain't never going nowhere. You ain't never going nowhere. Call me David Blaine with the gain away. I make them other lanes disappear. I make them disappear. You could call this love a slip and fall. Cause I'm slipping and falling for you, oh yeah. I'm falling over. Baby, I can see this going far. I ain't talking no months, I'm talking years. Yeah, I'm talking years. Baby, we could paint the perfect picture. I'm just hoping one day you can see it clear. I hope you see it clear. I'm so in love with you, I'm scared. I might wake up in the morning and you're not there. See, losing you the only thing I stress and I fear. But I ain't never going nowhere. You ain't never going nowhere. I had to make it clear. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do.
Who was that, Toucan?
I don't know. I was feeling it.
That joke was all right. What it do, y'all? I got all confused. I didn't know where the fuck. Velcro.
I kind of felt like it. I felt like
I
it.
should have known that it was Velcro because they always give me something that I'm not expecting. Exactly. Like you always feel like you at a heavy metal concert.
Right.
All right. So, hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey ladies. We in this bitch. Y'all already know it is after 4 p.m., which means it is time for the best hippie hour in the world but on Glockaware Radio as well.
You already know it.
And I am your highness, #ChicWitDaJuice. It's Juicy Baby, the party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on a fucking smoke wave. And this is the home of the high in the land of the tree. And we in this bitch, and I don't go nowhere without a gunner to the left. To which side? This is my right side.
This is the right. That's why I was confused.
This is my
That's
right.
why she was confused.
Eureka! Aha! And who do we have?
Hey y'all, it's Miss GP in the motherfucking building, aka your gangsta princess, aka your golden pimp stressed out chair, you know.
She's around. And I don't go nowhere without a gunner to the left of me. This is my left. It's really my left over here.
Hustle Barbie, you already know. Put a motherfucking splash on it. Yes, indeed. Now we all
why
go.
that tickles me so much. But anyway, hey ladies, what's going on?
Listen, work, hustle, work, kids, work.
That all sound like work.
It
It's
sound
time for
like
some play.
I'm ready to have some motherfucking fun.
It's time for the summer to come in.
Please.
It's time for the summer to come in. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I didn't feel well at all. It was really warm. And it wasn't even that hot, but it was hot enough for my body to be like, bitch,
nope,
we don't like heat.
We don't do that.
We don't really like heat that much. You know what I mean? My blood pressure went up. Yeah. I was seeing double vision. I never seen that. That never happened. Lay down. Yeah. No, I was still at the plant. You know what I love about the plant? They still took care of me at the plant. Like, what somebody tried to pull out a fucking a blood pressure cuff. I said, how the fuck do y'all find these things at the plant? Like, there's somebody at the plant with
everybody,
something.
Everybody out the plant is a fisherman out there, is a nurse.
It's a nurse.
You got
might be a
home health aide.
A doctor, right.
You got a photographer.
You got a mechanic.
Definitely a CNA.
Yeah. You got bartenders. You
all
got
types of
barbers, chefs,
street
barbers, street pharmacists. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe go.
They around. All types of people there.
Hair braiders, stylists.
Like, you literally can get anything you want at the plant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Except for some drama. You come out there with that shit, them old heads gonna have your ass.
Your motherfucking ass right on down the road.
Right.
Get on down the road.
Get your ass on up out of here. We don't play that goddamn shit around here.
Not
they
around
don't play that. One time I was at the plant and somebody was
Not
like,
around here.
I'm walking down with my juices or whatever, and the boy was like, "That's chick with the juice. I'll stab me a nigga over chick with the juice." Boy said, "Young boy, we understand that you might like her or she cool, but you got the wheel. We don't do all that. You got to calm this shit down." I said, "I don't even know that nigga, so please watch him."
I don't know if the motherfucking parents was drinking the Kool-Aid when they was pregnant with these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
But they be on fuck 100. We our era is we on 100. No, they shit is 1,000, a million, billion.
I just watched 4 chicks pull up in a car at the plant. Now everybody knows for real on some real shit. If you're not having a cookout, it's really not a place for kids.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's no place for them to really play. They can run around in the grass if they got activities. Right. But if they don't have no activities, there's no playground out there. No. So she got these 2 little kids. They about 3, maybe 4, 5, and the young boy, they ain't got no control over the young boy. The young boy's he hard assing all around.
Devil.
So the first time I'm thinking to myself like, hey, yo, like youngin, get your kid. Like, this is a parking lot. It's not a playground. Like, cars come hard assing back. Soon as I say that, a truck almost hits the little young boy. Now here she comes screaming through oh my God, my baby! What the fuck about your baby 20 minutes ago when he was running through the parking lot and you wasn't paying attention? Put his ass in the car.
Listen, I don't know what it is, but listen, if y'all
and you shouldn't be y'all twerking and smoking. What the fuck you got the kids for?
Find a sitter first of all, and if you can't, man, sit the fuck down.
When I used to bring my granddaughter my granddaughter, shut the fuck up. My granddaughter to the plat.
Mama.
she calls me Gam Gam. Okay. When I brought her to the plat, she was working. Till this day, she still be like, Gam Gam, you want me to go to work with you? I be like, where do I work at? She be like, at the plat. I mean, at the park. And you be like, ice cold punch.
She know your slogans. Hold up. She out here.
And so y'all know I haven't been saying that lately when I'm at the plat, right?
Right.
So
She
the
know
other
throwback.
day I've been screaming it at the top of my lungs. I got the whole plat screaming, ice cold punches is back. Yeah, I'm back.
Yep.
I'm back with a vengeance. I'm goddamn about to rip the plat apart. Y'all better stay until they put us out, because they gonna try to put us out.
Speaking of though, them ice cold punches, it's about time for some ice cold punches. It's springtime, y'all
It's
feeling
time.
it? That's why I had to wear the
It
yellow today. Y'all
is.
feeling it?
I don't
Well,
care what
besides
fucking
the
season
allergies,
it
fuck
is.
the
I'm a
allergies.
gangster.
You got really bad allergies?
Man, I got
Allergies make you say fuck.
It be like,
to
oh,
spring.
it's nice today. Fuck that.
You don't want to go to the park?
Niggas got
Trees and shit out there? Where she live? The county.
What you say, Mount Airy, nigga? No.
Hey, we got. Ain't it hot?
That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, she knew that. She came in here like I knew that air conditioner was going to be on. I was contemplating yesterday whether or not I should put my air conditioner on because I was very miserable. See, I'm old, so you know what I mean. I run hot, so you know what I mean. I'll be in the house with the fan on, with the, you know what I'm saying.
I'll be cool.
Hey, you can sit over here in my seat. I'm gonna scooch over there.
I'll be cool.
All right, so wait a minute. Let's get some music real quick because we're going to transition. If y'all don't know, I'm sorry because we just a little ADHD over here. Miss A just walked into the motherfucking building. So we're going to make this transition, right? And we are going, because I don't care about transition comfortably. We don't care about that. We just going to play some music. We're going to get her up here in the middle so she can do her thing. And, you know, we're going to vibe out.
Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist the heat in that marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Marijuana, twisted up in the back. Girl, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Homie, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Hey, smoking that tropical, feeling unstoppable, baby. Blowing it down, loud all around me, crazy. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisted up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist the haze in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Roll it up in the bag. For the ganja pot. Get a weed, man, all I got. Smoking girls, got them cookie. Rolling up, now stop. For the ganja pot. Get a weed, man, all I got. Smoking girls, got them cookie. Rolling up, now stop. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist the haze in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Roll it up in the bag. Girl, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Homie, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Hey, smoking that tropical, feeling unstoppable, baby. Blowing it down loud all around
drive me crazy.
Okay. Transition.
Y'all know what time
very
that
well.
is. You see what time it is?
420. Happy
Okay.
420.
It is 420. Stay
okay,
amazing. Keep blazing. You understand? Make sure that y'all crush up all that bullshit that y'all been through throughout the week. Make sure that you got hold on, guys. Sorry. Make sure y'all crush up all that bullshit y'all been through throughout the week. Put it in that L, put it in that bong, put it in that edible, put it in that galaxy. Why I call it a galaxy? Why I call it a galaxy? It took me to another galaxy. That gravity bong. And fucking,
it's a galaxy ball.
It's a no, it's not. It's a gravity ball.
When I looked it up, it said galaxy.
It's a gravity ball. Anyway, y'all know what to do. Exhale greatness. Make sure y'all have a wonderful fucking rest of the goddamn weekend, the beginning of the next week until y'all come back and see us again on Thursday. But in the meantime, we got Miss A in the building.
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for having me. I needed this. I ain't gonna lie. I look hot and distressed.
Girl, it's okay. It's okay. This is the chill vibe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Thursday.
This ain't like coming to Oprah. This is like, you know what I'm saying, Roll? What if you could smoke weed on Oprah? Like, she would have had a thorough show.
That's what I'm talking about. The little course, but this is that version. We don't need an Oprah. We got chick.
Yeah, we got chick. We got the chick vision. Chick vision. So what's going on with you, lady? You've been moving, man. I've been watching you. Every time I turn around, you are out of town. You are performing.
Yes.
You are moving.
Yes. So, first things first, there is a new record that I am going to drop today.
Let's
it's
go.
not even uploaded yet. So you know what, we're going to preview it. You know what I mean? So, that's number one. So, just keeping my catalog up, creating, tapping in to the artists that I'm already connected with, doing features, you know what I mean? Like just working, chilling, keeping my mind right, eating right, because it's been hard to even gain weight because of my diet. So, yeah, it's just been hard.
Metabolism.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He didn't get this on. All right. So listen, I don't think a lot of people really. If you don't know who Miss A is, you know what I'm saying. She's definitely coming. You're gonna know who she is. But you've been put around folks that a lot of people would be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, can this be my mentor? Like, you are mentored by some great folks, by some legends.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And not even to get into that.
Look, I'm gonna say you
because
want to name
this
drop.
is about you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
We can though.
You know, we will in a minute. We will in a minute because I want to talk about that.
Okay,
but I know for a fact that you didn't get there by accident.
Right.
No. Definitely working now, and I'm not just going to say because some people think working is just the songwriting and putting songs out.
Not at all.
Nah. That means like networking too, building relationships, being at the right place at the right time. Even people, it's been comments that I've heard, you know, just throughout the years about me playing the background, always being in the background. You always repping somebody else. You always showing somebody else love. And it's like, okay, well, you don't understand. I'm actually absorbing. I'm learning too as I go along. You know what I mean?
People who do not understand. Do not understand.
It's just not meant for you. That's
exactly.
I'm okay with that.
And be okay with
That's
that.
why, it's what separates us.
That's why there's that separation. People who don't understand don't understand. How long have you been rapping?
Okay, so sorry, I'm sending this email too. Just so we're on point. I'm gonna let that load. Okay, so 2004 or 5, like there was a while that I didn't even really take it serious. Like I would always enjoy just the craft of it. We would go to you ever heard of Industry Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
So used to go and
so
tear it up.
I wouldn't even perform, but I would love to watch. And not to discount it, even throughout high school, I was always like a dancer, like a cheerleader, choreographer.
Gotcha.
So I knew it was something, but once I tapped into the songwriting aspect of it, like I remember my first rap, and then people were like, oh shoot, that really sound like you put that together. I was like, okay, cool. So about 2004, 2005, that's when I really started. But 2007, 8 is when I was forced to really take it serious. Yeah, because
take it seriously.
Yeah, people were noticing. Like, it took one hit on MySpace Music for me that changed my
All right,
life.
so y'all know, y'all looking at her, y'all like, look at this little
Wait a
baby.
minute,
Yeah,
right? Wait a minute.
this
Took
little
it back to
baby. Up here.
MySpace.
She like, if somebody say MySpace, they gotta be at least
MySpace
in they
Music.
they gotta be in their 30s.
Yeah, and it's cool. You know what? Everybody that was crazy too, being a female in the game. Like, just it be in the industry. You don't even gotta be a rapper. I'm sure on y'all podcast or however y'all move.
Yeah.
Like, they expect certain things.
That's what I was going to hit on. I think the one thing that intrigues me about you and a few other artists, female artists that I've had on the show, because I kind of handpick my artists, especially the female artists that I bring on here.
Right.
Because I'm big on not riding the wave and being on your own wave, and you're one of those. You know, I've never you didn't come up here in your Gucci type.
No,
which you didn't give it. You didn't because you like I gave it my teeth.
This is regular, like,
this is what I do. But you're always like that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You've always just been you. And I hear it in your music. I don't hear you trying to portray Lil Kim or Nicki Minaj or I hear you being Miss A.
Yeah, because it's really stuck. Like, I used it as a form of, like, venting, too. That's why some of my songs, I want to have fun this year with it. Like, do dance tracks, girly shit. Because it's always been like, oh, I'm mad at something.
Right.
Put you on record.
Right.
Like, that's...
Don't get it twisted.
Listen,
We write some of the best shit when we're mad. Mary J. Blige wrote the best albums when she was in turmoil. When she was happy, I used to be like, God damn, somebody break this bitch heart.
No, bitch, you're
but
not
dig
fine.
this. It's people that wanted me to lie about my age.
Right. For what?
For what? Because of an industry standard? First of all, I look young as shit.
Right.
Like, that's number one.
Look like a baby.
So, okay, we're marketable right there. But why I gotta lie about... To impress who, though?
Right.
Like,
Who was your celebrity twin? Who was your celebrity twin that you recently just got to take pictures with, and everybody thought that you were Maya? And if you could see this picture of A and Maya next to each other, I'm like, oh my God, they are spitting images. Like, she looked like she spit her out, or like they just doppelganger.
Yeah.
Next
then
to
when I
each
had
other.
a little weight on me, it was like, okay,
Yeah.
I got that my whole life. Then it was LMA when she came out, to the point people was like, yo, she stole your style. She did that. I'm like, yo, she's from the like, leave her alone.
We don't know each other.
Like, I still, it's okay.
Right. I got a question for you, because you know I fucks with the name. So where did you get the name, Miss A? I missed you.
Okay, this is funny.
I missed GP.
This is funny
so I
because
need to know, like.
even before I rap, I was like, because my name is Annalisa, so I always thought like. People chop that name all the time, and just like little kids and stuff. I'm like, all right, so they're probably. I just want them to call me Miss A. I don't want to be no character. I tried it like I was going to be Phoenix and all this. I'm like Envy. That was like my first rap name. Like, stop. Like, just be Miss A. Or
mine
Annalisa,
was Mustang.
Like,
Because everything I say Mustang. I was 12.
I always got the phrases, yo.
Stop playing with me.
Great question, though. Yeah, it was just simple. My name.
And
like,
then you turned it
just
like A.
Yeah, you know why? You know why I had to do that? Because, and I should have copyrighted it.
Definitely.
I knew better. I knew better back in the day. It's a group. They're Oriental. The group's name is Miss A.
Got
Oh, the whole group?
Yeah, even my first
Japanese.
video I ever shot, it says Miss A with just the A. And then I looked it up. You know how you just Google yourself. I'm like, what? Like, yo,
What
how
the
are
fuck
these?
is that?
What does that mean? Like, why do y'all
What are
call yourself
those?
that? Like, so I was like,
So all of your names begin with an A?
yeah, like, come on. So I'm like, whatever.
Yo, that's actually
But
dope.
she wants to be a boy.
Like,
That's actually a dope group.
Right.
Oh, your names
You
start
heard
with
of
A?
them?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
oh,
shit,
I don't
you
know
heard
nothing
of them?
about the.
what if I'm like, yeah, Duke, put it on.
Don't put it on.
They got a heavy fan base, though. They got a heavy fan base.
Yeah. Yo, they loyal over there, man. They don't play, bro. They fuck with their
fuck
music.
they people
I'm
heavy.
Especially K-pop.
What? K-pop?
I think that's what they are.
Yeah, K-pop.
Yeah, I think that's what
Look,
they
you
are.
look like a K-pop anime.
You see my pants?
Love it. Love it.
I do.
So-
I like anime.
What? All right, so I guess we might as well get into, who your mentors are. Well, one of your mentors is actually my youngin', and that's Son of the 215.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Son. He's here in spirit. He's a little under the weather.
Yeah, I know. I talked to him earlier.
Okay,
He's like,
Yeah, he need to
But
rest.
he'll actually be through next week on Thursday, which is our which is ChicWitDaJuice's 6-year anniversary. We'll be celebrating creative
6-year anniversary. Oh my God!
And it's not Loudmouth. This is we've only been here 2 years, but it's ChicWitDaJuice's, anniversary, 6 years in the making. And Hustle Barbie has been doing Creative Wave for a year. Yeah, so we're going to be celebrating next week. We're going to actually be doing, and please slide back through.
Yes.
We're going to be doing a freestyle battle. Not a battle. It's not a battle. We're not battling. Okay. But it's just going to be an open mic. Okay. Come bless the mic with some freestyle. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be called Smoke the Beat. Yeah, it's called, this is Loudmouth Podcast, so you got to smoke the beat. Right. So it's like beats, bars, and bud. You know what I mean?
I'm down for that.
And we just going to be in here having a good time. We're going to get some pizza. We said slide. We're going to get everybody to come through. Who would you want to see come through and bless the mic?
Definitely Son.
I love his freestyles.
Me too. And you know who's other Ness.
And they are definitely both on the bill.
All right, cool.
They are definitely both
shit,
on the bill.
He be all animated with his
little
bop. I'm like,
he makes you watch. He makes you watch. And I've been blessed to be put into a few of his songs, so he knows about that chick with the juice. He's been juiced by me several times and been stuck on the side of the road somewhere. So I guess my next question to you is your other mentor.
Mr. Pridden?
Yes. Let's go.
He's more than a mentor. We're really that's like family. That's bro. That's every day.
And I know that because I can see it.
Yeah, that's really my dog.
Tell me about Freedom Thinkers.
Okay, Freedom Thinkers, of course, is music, health, culture, the music side of it.
Talking to the mic.
Oh, the music side of it. Oh yeah, OT and Quilly, of course, yes.
Oh, you already? Yeah, I wish I could.
That would be dope.
Listen, let them know. Inbox. Hit they DM or tag them and let them know that y'all want to see them on Loudmouth Podcast. Please. Because I will let you know that OT the Real is one of my favorite rappers. So we're not gonna play. And I would like to see both of them here, but that would be dope as hell. But go ahead.
All right. So the music division, of course, we got that locked down, which we're going on tour. He's still building the artist, you know what I mean? Which one thing he makes is work. We're not. We work on our own.
So basically, what he's doing, and if you guys don't know who she's talking, she
Philly Freeway.
She didn't tell you. She didn't say.
Oh my bad. Freeway.
Yeah, Philly Freeway definitely. Is my mic going in and out? So Philly Freeway he has Freedom Thinkers Academy, and Miss A. This is actually, I kind of met Miss A. in the midst of all of that.
Yes.
And what I think it's a dope situation because he's helping artists craft their art.
Yes, he really is.
Who takes their time to do that? And this is not something he just does here, I'm doing a couple showcases.
No,
y'all rock with him.
No, literally, even our last show, we really, it's a collaborative type, you know what I mean? I can even tell the difference from when I first started performing to the last performance, even the confidence, all that other shit. But that's one thing he not gonna beg me to perform, but he will if I punk out. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I had a little stage fright. I'm just and I'm the only girl at every trip. I'm always the only girl, which is cool, but it gets a little intimidating, So
that's what makes it dope, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got this gang of brothers around you.
Which I know I'm cool.
Yeah, right. It's nothing like feeling safe amongst men. You know what I mean? That's a huge thing because we feel unsafe a lot of times amongst men. It's hard for women to walk into a room full of men and not know how they're going to react or how they're going to treat you. And when you do get around respectable men who really treat you like they got love for you as a sibling or a family member, and they're gonna protect you as if your dad or your real blood brother was sick. That's a big thing.
Yeah, that's huge. That means a lot. That means you respect the respect level is there,
and to feel safe and protected in someone's energy.
Yeah, it really does.
That means hey, we could go on tour. I know that I'm all right.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Shout out to all my Freedom Thinkers brothers. Seriously, they keep me straight on the road. So.
What's the young boy's name that's with y'all, man?
Cartier.
I love. Okay, so I follow Cartier. He is a thug.
On go. Cartier.
He does not play at all. And he is good. He's always on live. He's always bringing his fans on, and he got a fan base.
He does. Yeah. He definitely does.
And how old is he? He's a baby. He can't
he's-
be no more than about.
because when we be having shows, half the time it's like you got to be over a certain age
He
where you gotta
can't
get
go.
permission. So it's like, damn, I've been waiting for you, Cardi.
He's definitely gonna be doing something. He got a
Yeah, he
swag
just
of
dropped
his own.
something with Soldier Boy too.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did.
Now
Y'all
that
gotta
I
check
can
it out.
see, because he gives me that type of energy.
Yep.
He does give me that type of energy.
Mm-hmm.
So what else do you got going on? Tell me a little bit more about Freedom Thinkers and what your involvement is and how you've gained from that.
Okay. So of course, it's like we said, it's music, health, and culture. There are like STEM programs and stuff. We could definitely get into all this stuff, you know, that's here nor there. But I was around like pre-Freedom Thinkers.
Okay.
So I've seen, the
development.
I've seen the development, all that, to the point, like, you see, I got it inked in me. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that
just
means
like,
it's real. That
I
means it's
believe,
real.
Like, I'm like, yeah, exactly.
That means
stamped,
it's
like, this is
real.
for life, you know what I mean? So Freeway is one of the hardest working, consistent artists I know, and strong. He's been through a lot of shit.
He's been through a lot of stuff, and he's still standing.
And he still does for people.
Yeah,
He's
shout
still,
out.
So I was like, it's only right. If my homie got a situation, like, why wouldn't I want to be a part of the thinkers? Like,
Right.
before it was no thinkers out
Right. Which it wasn't no thinkers. Just,
yeah, I'm like,
it was
I'm
just a
here,
thought.
Like, I'm riding. Like, yeah, exactly.
Right.
So my involvement is just there as an artist, support. There for my friend. Even like I'm the type that'll mold into any position. I don't care about taking footage. I don't care about holding the coat. As long as my team is good, I'm there. Can you pass me that sweatshirt, please? I knew I was gonna start freezing. I knew it.
It's always
I
cold
was
in here.
prepared though.
And I'm always hot, so this is perfect for me.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm in. Sorry, y'all. So, them being the only female, so I gotta rep for them.
Right.
But one thing I love about it is they respect the fact they let me be me. They're not over here, well, you're a female, so they'll tell me to tone shit down. They never stop telling me to be me though. Like,
right.
Like you'll never stop.
It's not like, yo, you need to wear them tighter pants.
Yeah.
It's not like, yo, you need to be more sexy.
Exactly.
You need to be
That's
more
when
like
I turn left. I'm like,
no.
you know what? I'll just release this off my distro kid and I'll be straight.
Right. What you say? Fuck all that.
Yeah, like it's
is
cool.
it harder? Is it still, because I remember when you first came here to perform and you did it, you performed up here and you're like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. And I'm like, nervous? I'm like, what? Like, do you still get nervous?
Okay, last show, no. I was nervous the previous two shows, and mind you, some of the times I just wasn't feeling good. I'm like, oh my God. A lot of that is confidence too. That's been my issue.
Now,
Big
now I got a question as to that because I've done like minor things to go out on stage or whatever,
Right.
But I know that sometimes it takes that level of confidence. And what do you do to hype yourself up? Because I know everybody do their own thing. Even before you going out to get dressed or whatever, you know what I mean? You might turn on
That's
your
where your
music.
squad come in too.
So what do you do
All right.
to hype
So
yourself up?
I'll give you an
for-
example of
for a
what
show
worked
or
for me
performance?
this last time. All right. So what I usually do, I roll my weed.
Right,
Smoke.
right.
I
Shout out
usually
to the
just
weed.
kind of
Shout out to the weed,
Shout out
number
to the
one.
weed.
Yeah, that's
Always,
number one.
always.
Love my
And
podcast.
if it is going to be a liquor, because I could go without liquor, but if it's going, oh yeah, here you go. If it is going to be a liquor, like the Remy, like that,
Right.
that's,
Okay.
that's
Something
like a-
smooth, something
Yeah,
smooth.
something nice.
She light, so she
brown.
needs. She light, so she don't
Like
want
the
nothing
dark,
light. She
right?
wants something dark. You know.
Thank you. So, but usually, seriously, like when I get on stage, before I even perform, like I literally took 3 deep breaths and imagine that white light around me
Mhm.
and just stayed positive. Like, okay,
Yep.
we're gonna bring this crowd. We're
Period.
gonna. This is do or die, because the information I got even before going on stage, and I was the first one that had to go to even rep the whole set.
Right. So they're looking at you like, come
Oh,
on.
and everybody was
And they
starting
all
to walk
start-
away. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, I got the cue, like, yo, you gotta do something. Like,
Right.
And I'm like, okay, my first 2 shows before this, I know I was a little shaky. So now, hey, you
gotta
come
do
on.
it.
You gotta pull through. So I did my little breathing exercises, my white light. I'm like, okay, bang. So that's when I'm just like,
Do you meditate?
Yes, I do.
And that's how I knew you meditated. Only meditators say, and you take 3 deep breaths.
Yeah, they be thinking it's weird.
The white light comes and you're good. You don't see anything. No, people don't understand. I think I was just telling my niece the other day, I don't care how famous you are. I don't care how not famous you are. I don't care how popular you are. It does not matter. I don't care if you're like at fucking Russell Simmons level or if you're like Toucan's level, if you're whoever the fuck.
Right.
You're going to have some form of anxiety.
Come on now.
Yeah,
most of the celebrities do have like social anxiety.
I know
stuff
people
like
that throw up before they perform because it's so much.
It's a lot.
But you would never know once they hit that microphone or they hit that stage or they started doing whatever their craft was.
They get it together. Like, all right, I got to put on.
Yeah.
You put on. Right?
Yeah,
For
like
me,
I
it's
got
like
to.
sometimes it's almost like you might have to just put yourself into that character. Like, look,
Yep, the character.
bam. You know what I mean?
No, and
might,
it is
like
a
you said,
character.
You might not feel like it today. You might be sick, but then you like, yo, we gotta do this for the fan, for the show. For,
Yeah,
I mean,
for real. The one show, like, I literally, because I got bad acid reflux. So I
so do I.
literally was throwing
GERD
up.
is terrible.
I ate something. I was nervous. It was like a 6-hour drive. I'm like, oh, I'm fucked up. But I knew I had to perform. So my hair was all sweaty. I'm like, oh,
That's
got
gotta be the hardest.
Like, you know what? Bang, let's just do this record.
Yeah.
And after I was done, I felt okay. But that was nerves.
And that's part of working, man. Like when you say I gotta work, like there's not a lot of times where you can be like, well, I'm sick. I can't do that
Come
now.
on now.
I'm like, sorry, I got a headache. Like I can't do that now. Well, you better get the fuck rid of the headache because we done paid for this venue, right?
Yeah. And what if that was like a what if I was getting paid $6,000 for that?
$600,000.
Yeah, like you get
what if that person was in the audience that could just
change your life,
change your whole fucking life? And that's the thing. That's why when I tell artists all the time when I'm around and I say, listen, it doesn't matter if I don't give a fuck if it's 2 people in the room. Right. Perform like it's 1,000 people in the room because you don't know who those 2 people know or who they are.
Facts.
Sometimes people say, and sometimes it's somebody in the cut you don't even see.
In the cut, and they might. Had the right network, the right connections, or they might be that person.
Yeah.
So you never know.
There was big homie Bleak. I remember we was on, we just got off a tour with him, and he gave me the best advice, but I didn't even know he was looking because I worked with him back in the day.
Yeah.
So I already knew Bleak. That's my homie too.
Right.
So. But he gave me the best advice. Like, yo, bro, I've been telling you for like 10 years, you got to change your image. You got the lyrics. You got all that. You got to change. You know what I mean? You could do so much better. Not just get out the sweats.
Right.
Like, you don't have to put the tights on, but just put like.
Put something on. Right. Yeah.
So that goes back to like, you never know who's watching.
Right.
I didn't know he was even, that was the day I was sick and all that. I didn't know who was paying attention, but that jewel, you that goes back to being in the right place at the right time.
That's real shit.
Being humble, being a sponge when you're around these people. That's how you get groomed to be.
I'm glad you said that because that's you always had. My daddy used to always say this. Rest in peace to my dad.
Rest in peace.
My dad used to say, "Baby girl, I don't give a fuck if you ain't got no money in your goddamn pocket. Look like you got a couple dollars in your pocket.
Thank you.
Look like you got a couple dollars in your pocket. You can get to a couple dollars. You understand what I'm saying? So I was
Look good, you feel good.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And especially, going, into now. You also touched on something about being a female in this industry. And it doesn't matter if you're a rapper, if you are
whatever you
doing what we do,
Entertainment,
whatever.
period.
If you are in this entertainment world, it is. You have to move accordingly. Because if you don't move accordingly, that shit will shut you down.
It will eat you alive. Look at Doja. What's her name? Doja Cat? What was the one that... Hi. What was the one that said she, like, quit?
Yeah, because she said fuck.
Fans, she like quit.
And a lot of people get sucked into the social media aspect of what people are saying in the comments. There are a lot of mean people out here that say shit for no reason.
Right.
And everybody's going to be entitled to their opinions. But you know how I look at it? When people say shit crazy on like I got a lot of followers on TikTok. So if people say something crazy on my TikTok, like they always swear I'm gay or something, they'll be like, they'll say something crazy.
Right.
it doesn't. It used to bother me. I used to take that shit seriously, and I'm like, wait a minute, these people don't even fucking know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to start thinking about it when I did phone work.
Kansas,
right?
Shit.
Like, remember when you first started working, and I used to do telemarketing, right?
Right.
I used to be so devastated when people hung up on me. Like, I used to be like, oh my God, like, what the
all
fuck?
the old telemarketers.
All the time.
I sold accidental death insurance. No lie.
Yeah, I sold home
Real
security
life.
systems.
I sold electric.
See? Door to door?
Yeah,
Oh, man, that's hard.
They shut the door in your face. What the fuck? I'm like,
Wow.
quit. I'll be y'all drivers.
Yes, that is the worst. But I used to be like, damn. And I used to feel so like I ain't even gonna lie, like inadequate after the call. Like, yeah, I used to have to sit there. Yeah, like I had to sit there for a minute, like I'm such a failure. Like, this is not the job for me. And then I had to start thinking to myself, like, kid. Oh, here I go again. Have fun. Yeah, you hear me? Have fun. Who gives a fuck? You don't even know these people. So I started changing my voice. I started playing and doing different shit. All I cared about was I going to get that point?
Right.
Was I going to get that customer? And that's how I started to learn how to network. When I started working for this health insurance company, and I would have to talk members into getting breast cancer screenings, and they wouldn't want to get them, I would call them, and a lot of them would be like, well, you calling me like you already know me. That's how I talk to everybody. I talk to everybody like I know.
So that makes people uncomfortable.
No, it really doesn't. It makes them comfortable. It calms them down.
That's what I was thinking.
So no, because they would always be, because I always call them. I call them constantly. So I call them, because if you tell me no this month, I'm going to talk you and then let me call you next month.
Right.
Like, can I call you next month? I know you don't want it this month. I ain't even going to talk you into it, but let me call you back next month. I'm trying to give you some money and some good, your breast cancer screening, whatever. I would have to talk them into this. It was selling shit.
Right.
If you can sell shit, you can move your music.
Really can.
If you can sell, you can get up on that stage and you can. If you can face to face to a motherfucker and be like, no, you said no, you don't want my product. Yeah. All right, and then just go on to the next. You can fucking do anything,
like,
yo.
Boom. Nah, I'm good. Some electric. Nah, you ain't the electric company. I'm like, all right, bro.
So wait a minute, 2 kids. Did we get the music? All right. Wait a minute. I'm gonna let her get herself together because
I got a quick question. So where can we find you on the IG? Where can we find you?
Okay,
we won't ask
IG.
again, but I
just changed it.
Okay.
It's MISS_AYEE 856.
Okay.
And anywhere else is Miss A.
Jersey area code.
MISSAYE. I need, and anybody, feel free to reach out to me on how to, I mean, it might sound so simple to some people, but when you have social anxiety issues, it's hard. It'd be a little hard to be social.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Especially when you come from an era where everything was hands-on.
You had to call people and see people face to face.
Or your mixtapes. I'm from the out the trunk era.
Yes.
Where we went to New York and was passing them out like you get for free. Like so
cassette tape, CD.
You know how hard it is to be like, yo, you want to buy my CD for my CD for $5? No, all right. Well, you can have it. How about that?
Yeah,
just listen.
Just listen to it.
Just listen to it.
Just listen to it.
And y'all out here complaining about about getting your music
and
heard.
mind you gotta pay for the jewel casing. You gotta press
press
your
them.
own CDs.
Listen, that's how I met Son in here pressing his CDs for.
Shout out to Son of the 215.
Shout out to Son of the 215. But it was funny because I looked at him and me trying to deal with the new era. I looked at him. It's like I don't even got a CD player now. What am I supposed to do with that? Now what we gonna do with that? But I still have it. I still look at it.
Right.
I ain't played it. It's gonna be worth some money one day.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hold on to it. But now I told him you got to get some thumb drives.
Okay, that's what I was getting ready to ask you.
Get some thumb drives, put your
drives,
name on it. Yeah, your flash drives, put your name on it, and pass that shit out to the DJs. I went to New Orleans. Those DJs be like out, like it's a million of them.
What?
You just walk in there and slide that shit to them. That's how you move. You ain't even got to talk to them.
And you know what? Because I even looked into this a while ago. A lot of it is capital. You got to invest in yourself.
You better.
They actually have the thumb drives that you can get printed with your whole logo
on it,
and that's your mixtape. That's your music. So
that's your music. It could be your whole press kit, like you know what I mean. You
everything, your photos,
and somebody will stick that in their computer and listen to that faster than they would pop it in the CD or whatever. If they could download it or whatever, whoever. I want to get into this music.
Okay.
So what did you send to Ken?
So I'm not sure what the first record he's gonna play, but On One is a new joint unreleased. Releasing now. Not even available for download yet, so it'll be available soon. But it is a super exclusive. Like it's still, we don't even have artwork yet.
Yeah, see.
It's called On One.
Tap in. You gotta tune in.
Who's featuring?
Son of the 215 and Philly Freeway.
Let's get it. I'm excited.
Listen. They say my style so aggressive. I can't lie, just doing me. It's more than rapping, y'all all cap. Red shirt, A major league. Been going for a minute, still got my name all up in your mouth, huh? All back talk, never to my face. You never at where I'm at, huh? Bomb shit, that's all I know. Setbacks, that's how I grow. Got a problem with me, at me, then I'm right at you. Trust me, I don't want no smoke. 10 toes with it, never let a man gas me up. Backwood roller, 3 hits and I passed the blunt. I'm self-made, still affiliated. Freedom thinkers, yeah, bitch, I made it. Rock icy charms, no roller yet. Still grinding for it, plus I'm hella patient. And I'm not missing. Never do a sub, no sneak dissing. I'm on one. Haters talking that private shit, they don't want nothing. This ain't bitch, we not the same. I don't clout chase, y'all just know the name. I'm heavy in these streets, plus these fraud niggas in the way. The real is back, how real is that? I done leveled up, that's why they really mad. You got the wrong one. Trying to come for A, you must be on something, bitch. I'm on one. Always on one. Haters talking all that, pulling up shit. When they gon' come? Freedom thinkers. Freedom thinking. Freedom thinking. On one. Always on one. On one. Always on one. Haters talking all that, pulling up shit. When they gon' come? Freedom thinkers. Freedom thinking. On one. Always on one.
Y'all ain't really on it, but we can get Philly on them. Talking all that bread until it's on your head, we put a ticket on them. And then we back touring, and y'all be backdooring. I want for myself, I want for my brother, go half on it. This is how you're learning, on my apps, Tyra Banks, rolling gang, pulling rank, freedom thinkers, bet the bank. On point, you gotta stay on point. Dog, we just keep winning, we don't keep score, you sell points. So she know I'm rare, put in that mind clear. I was just in the trap, too many chances, truth or dare. Let's make it clear, we got this shit from here. Free will since we was in Rockaway. We just trying to get a Glock in here.
On one, always on one. Haters talking all that, pulling up shit. When they gon' come? Freedom thinkers. Freedom thinking. Freedom thinking. On one, always on one. On one, always on one. Haters talking all that, pulling up shit. When they gon' come?
When they gon' come?
Freedom thinkers.
Freedom thinkers.
Freedom thinking.
Freedom thinking.
On one.
That's right.
Always on one.
Bought a G5 at 5. Got to the jet for something. I got 3 with me. We going to the island, no more coming. When it ain't much to do, I'm vibing with nothing less than 2. And they all know I'm on go when I'm on one. From the jet to the hotel to the big stage, back to the jet after. Had your hoe in Wonderland. Ask your hoe, I'm Mike Jackson. D-Jack, I like action. Kanye, I like fashion. What your hoe listen to life after. Mike Tyson might bite after. When my agent booked me for movies, they make sure I'm not typecasted. After party gon' cost 100, you got 90, I might grab it. Everybody ask me for money, they know I gotta say I don't have it. No, I can't support your weed habit. No, I can't support your coke habit. All you gotta do is work at it. No cap, this is a no caption. Big homie showed me the way I got to the paper, no co-captain. Every day I used to sling the yay to buy Nikes, cats in low fashion. Now we up, we got our own fashion. And we mashing in Rolls Royces. These hoes we are so gorgeous. Cars we drive got a lot of horses. These diamonds are so flawless. All I had to do was go for it. I just had to show up for it. Needed a bag that it show for it. Y'all dudes ain't making no choices. Y'all guys ain't eating no oysters. Y'all not
on one. Always on one. Haters talking all that, pulling up shit. When they gon' come? Freedom thinkers. Freedom thinking. Freedom thinking. On one. Always on one. On one. Always on one. Haters talking all that, pulling up shit. When they gon' come?
Loudmouth Podcast. Loudmouth Podcast. Loudmouth
Y'all
Podcast.
niggas know we on one, and y'all know we been on one from day one. I got a mini mansion, go get you one, nigga.
All right, real fast, because we got one more song to get into, but so I don't want to fuck up the time, and we're going to sign out.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So, you know what I mean? Tell them where they can find you, Miss A.
All right, once again, you can find me, MISS_AYEE 856, all streaming platforms, MISSAYEE, Miss A.
And what's this next song we about to get into?
Next song, Grizzly, my single that's already out. You could download it, please, stream it. It's on all streaming platforms. Grizzly, Miss A, and we out.
So listen, in the meantime, y'all already know who I am. I'm your hand. Who the fuck am I? I'm your highness. I am. I really am. I'm your highness. Hashtag Chick with the Juice. It's Juicy Baby, the party plug. If you know, you know. If you don't, you better get on the fucking smoke wave. This is the home of the high. It's the land of the tree. Make sure you tune in every Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. Next week is the week, y'all. It's the celebration for Chick with the Juice and Creative Wave. We gonna turn the fuck up. We got a guest DJ in the building. Y'all gotta make sure y'all tap in. Please. And we gonna be around. Tap out.
GB in the motherfucking building.
And I don't know where Miss Hustle Barbie went, but Miss Hustle Barbie and the other.
Yeah, where Miss Hustle Barbie go?
Don't forget to put a motherfucking splash on it. We out this bitch. Let's get into that last song. Grizzly, Miss A, it's Glockaware, baby. Loudmouth Podcast.
Yes. I know y'all been waiting, but the wait is over. I got my own bag. I don't trick on these niggas. They loving the fact I'm only putting on for the realest. Tell by my aura, I was built for the bosses, the ones who really putting on for the culture. Stop testing me. Problem is y'all be trying too hard. These yes men in the studio be lying to y'all. Go get your ghostwriter. I understand you want to profit. You're all right the same way, bragging about that. And I'm the flow dealer, time to set up shop. Ain't no bum ass rap chicks allowed on the block. We got walkies, look out, say one product. Boys always plotting, but you know that ain't gonna stop us. My name ring bells, that's wherever I'm at. Think quiet niggas begging me to come at y'all next. Look, I really do this, why you think these bets hit me? Slap on myself, now I'm back on my Grizzly. Ay, 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 Listen, first things first, don't compare me to none of these other rap chicks. I'm one-to-one, your one hit summer, you done average. Bar spit a slim figure, just the voice alone be having niggas rock adjusting levels to the microphone. Miss A, give a fuck if you heard of me. I'm here now, y'all still weak, so I can see the urgency. Difference is I ain't gotta take shit off. 34, 24, 28, still on. Still rapping about y'all wrinkled ass pussies. Tight, gushy, but it ain't why they booked me. Hard to find booking flights in and out of town. Got my own bag, get with you when I touch down. The only time y'all see an island when you fly you out. I'm the type ain't leasing shit, I'ma buy it out. So watch your mouth when you speaking on A. Yeah, I'm back up on my Grizzly, stay the fuck out my way. Yeah.